Hello world, this is vlog number 173. Today is Monday, October 7th, I believe, 2024, and the purpose of this vlog is to be a stream of consciousness public journal. I just came back from a walk and it started pouring, and I could tell that it was going to start pouring very soon. The sky was very dark, and then it suddenly did as I was in the park, and I started running back through the downpour, and now I'm here, and I got some water at the store, so I'm going to grab it. This format of the vlog, I just realized, is very unique in that you don't really know like what to expect, and it's really about observing reality, like the present moment. So in that way, it's something unique versus other forms of arts or communication where you kind of have a pre-planned message or routine. And this format is very interesting because it really gets to the core of a person, of an experience, of a person in time, of a life. Like there's nothing more fundamental than just a person sitting on a floor in a room just talking. So that's like why I really value this. Like just this space itself is where you can see beauty and truth and goodness. Like you can see in this space some magic happening, and it's valuable, entertaining in the way that like it's a valuable document of like a place and time. Like it's October 7th, 2024. Like every second it's like unique, and like so it's wonderful, fascinating, and it's all about what you decide to talk about. How you talk about it says everything about you. So there's nothing more kind of authentic than this kind of experience of a person talking. So it's like talking about what's top of mind. It's kind of like open journal. So what is top of mind? I have been doing the gateway process now over a week. And I completed the first set, the wave 1, which is around 7 or 8 sessions that are around 30 or to 40 minutes each. And the thing is that you kind of have to do them more than once. Like I talked about this earlier, like the focus 10, like doing that, and I have been doing that like more than once. Like yesterday I did like 3 sessions in one day, and I did like the focus 10 and then an advanced focus 10, and I'm like feeling it. It's like a muscle, it's like a routine. You kind of like choreography. You kind of need to go through it, step through it a couple of times in order to fully like appreciate it and to fully master it. And so I believe I will like stay with like this, just wave 1. I will do wave 1 for like another week, just to get all of the benefits from it, all the goodness from it. And just like you have to get your ABCs first, you have to get your arithmetic before you can do multiplication or something, you know. And they have been so, like the meditations are so effective in getting you into a deep state of focus, into a deep state of presence. So I would not I don't know anything else that is this effective in getting you into the meditative state of a deep presence. So like if anybody's out there interested in meditation, like there's no quicker or more effective way than this. Really, the audio binaural beats here get you to a state of peace. And in the assessment, the document, the CIA assessment and analysis document, it's they do quote some study the brainwaves of monks that have been practicing meditation for decades, and compared it to people that have been doing this program for a couple of days. And they observed similar brainwave patterns, electrical activity in the brain with EEGs. So that's a pretty good measurable evidence that this is an effective way to practice meditation, especially like monks. They have to dedicate their whole lives. They have to sacrifice so much. They have to sacrifice their whole day. They meditate for hours per day. They live in secluded places with only surrounded by other monks. They have to have a certain diet, and they have a certain kind of schedule. It's very demanding, and it's a big sacrifice it's a big time commitment. Of course, you can't do anything else other than this, and you work in the garden, and you do your chores, and that's not very compatible with. It's not something that's very possible for a lot of people in modern day world. And what a lot of people do is they go to Vipassana retreats, and they have that for a week. They don't speak, they just meditate, and so they have that experience. And so what else is top of mind? That I got to the point of I'm seeing that like it has been making me seeing deeper into life, into like patterns of biofeedback patterns of knowing how to, I can be much more effective in my work as a programmer and as an entrepreneur. I can be much more effective in getting things done, and having conversations. I observed having conversations. There's a lot is in the medium and in the way that you speak, in the way you listen, and it's a lot in the sound, and it's a lot in the rhythm. It's a lot expressed in that. It's expressed how you're feeling, is expressed how much time you give to somebody, how much of your awareness you give to somebody. Do you give enough awareness for them to completely unfold their thoughts, their message, or do you just compress their time and jump ahead because you have to follow your own rhythm? So it's over 10 minutes. This vlog was mostly about how the gateway process allows you to tap into a deep meditative state much more effectively and quickly. And the effects are, you can see patterns of biofeedback where you can be more effective and productive in whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your life energy into. You're much more concentrated, focused, like a laser, being compared to the lamp, which is the metaphor that's used. And this is wave 1. There are 7 waves. And I'm not really in a rush, so I will probably stay with this wave for another week or 2 and make sure the foundations are very solid before going forward. And so that's my vlog about the gateway process. But I have other things happening in my life right now, like building a mobile application called High Frequency Highway. And right now, today I'm building a feature where you get notifications based on AI generated affirmations that help you help you bring your attention and focus to some kind of observation, kind of like incantations, which you want to, if you want to change your thinking patterns about something, affirmations is a technique by which you retrain yourself to notice certain things more effectively, more easily, to kind of like rewire your thinking patterns through affirmations. So this affirmation will, this feature that I'm building right now will allow you to, will display notifications to remind you of these affirmations that are generated based on a conversation you have with a voice AI. So if you're interested, that's High Frequency Highway. It also has a lot of binaural beats, peaceful sounds, and a frequency generator, and an AI that can guide you through your journal, and then it can generate affirmations and convert them to spoken word so that you can listen to them. So peace. That concludes my vlog, and sending out peace and love to the world. Everybody out there, have a great day.